The land of the Gaelic Irish was the wood and the forest. The land of the English was the open plain or the castle. So says at least Sean O'Phelan in that great book on Hugh O'Neill. And something to understand is that the Anglo-Normans, when they came in 1169, they conquered 3/4 of the country within the space of 70 years. And it was a military conquest. But where did all the displaced Irish population go? Well, they went straight up toward the uplands, the mountain bogs, the grubland, the forest. In Connacht, you couldn't penetrate that forest. In Ulster, especially west Donegal, and places like Derry, you couldn't also penetrate that forest. And you certainly could not penetrate the hills and the uplands of County Wicklow or Kilvantine. Now, when the English, or the lordships of the English, are trying to regain control of the Pale, their power starts to shrink and shrink, and then they actually start describing a slur toward the Gaelic Irish who tend to spend their time, or at least dwell, in these forests. They call them the wood kern, basically Apache Indian. They're wild men, they're barbarian Celts who dwell inside the woods. So that's something to keep in mind, at least in terms of Irish history. The forest, the woodland, was the settlement of the Gaelic Irish. The clear, open plain with a vantage view was the castle and the open plain.